Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Raw Cloud. Today's video, I want to talk about subtle things that go on within the news media. There's a lot of deception and disinformation out there. So always be aware of things like this. Now, let's talk about the AI system that the reptilians use on a day-to-day worldwide arena. The reptilians and other off-planet species that have created human hybrids to walk among us use a sophisticated AI system. Now, this AI system, it is a network that keeps subtle, subtle shape-shifting from the public eye, especially when it comes to them being in the news media. Now, with this system, what it does when a political figure is on a channel or news broadcast and they cannot hold their shape shifting from happening, this AI system, it sends out a network of frequencies to cover up their shape shifting abilities. This is why when you see subtle glitches on screen and it's only on their faces or their hands or their bodies and nothing else glitches out, this is what's happening. You're not really seeing them in their true form. You are seeing them in a simulated human form. Their AI is so sophisticated that whenever they walk around in public, think of it as a holographic overlay of their organic body. This holographic overlay, their AI system, even if you touch them, it'll be as if you're feeling and touching a human being. This is how sophisticated their technology is. So when you pick up certain feelings, your spiritual ability kick in, and you know something is not right about that individual, that is what you're picking up. And a lot of people are picking up these anomalies in their videos. So, and as spiritual warriors, we need to bring this to the human population that these things are happening. Now, not all things of this nature mean that it's negative. Now, we do have an infiltration going on right now, and they're trying to lead you away from what is fact and what is fiction. Okay, so I'm here to tell you that what you are seeing in the news media when you see these glitches, these holographic overlays, you are not seeing the true identity of these beings. Whether they come here to manipulate or whether they come here to help humanity, that can be questionable. So I know that you have Trump and you do have Putin trying to help humanity in their own way. But you also have clones of these individuals that can be used by dark forces to manipulate. So please keep that in mind. Use your own intuition about what you're seeing. I want humans to understand this as well. Human beings, we have not always been human. We come from the prime creator as well. We are here living a human experience. Now, if you go back and look at some of these past life regressions, it will show you what you've been in your past life. We have not always been human. So don't think that when you see a off-planet race, and this is coming in the near future, you will see the positive and you will see the negative. This is coming in the human near future, where you would be having open communication with these beings. You will have to decide what you want to deal with. Are you going to deal with the positive off-planet people, or are you going to be dealing with the negative off-planet people? That will be your free will to choose. It is just like the human population. You have good factions and you have bad factions. Human beings must take accountability for their own emotions, for their own decisions that they make in life. This is not a jaded world. For the longest time, you have organizations in this spiritual community that want you on your knees and praying for someone to come and save you. Christ came here to show you who you really are, to remind you that you are from the prime creator, and to get off your knees playing victim for someone else to come and save you when you have the ability to save yourselves. Every human being have to come together and stop playing victim and create a better world for your future and your children, and so on. This planet must rise in frequency, and you need to do it with love, peace, and harmony. The negative forces cannot stay in your space if you are of a positive nature, if you can rise in frequency. And I do see us on a positive timeline. We are becoming more awakened. We are stepping into our power. We are taking accountability for our emotions, for our actions. Yes, the negative forces have held us back. You have seen time after time inventors coming up with free technology for humanity. And the negative factions of these corporations have either bought these people out, and if they can't buy you out, they will try to take you out. Well, these things cannot go on anymore. Whether it be from Big Pharma or Big Tech, all that negative stuff, it has to go. It has no more place here on Earth. No more will we be held up in our human evolution. No more will we be held up in our spiritual development. And I urge anybody in the religious community to get off your knees and stop praying for help. You need to take accountability, stop playing victim, and change this world along with the awakened community. As I told you before, Christ never wanted you on your knees. If you wanted to speak to the prime creator, if you want to speak to Christ, you do it with love. You speak openly from your heart. Your heart is the way home. This is another thing I want to talk about. Now, these negative forces for the longest time, for thousands of years, thousands, have created a phantom matrix system that when we pass on, our souls go up, and they have technology within that moon to capture our souls within this frequency net that they created. The negative Anunnaki and the reptilians and the Orions and the Draco constellation have created a system to keep you back, coming back, lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. This is a matrix system that they created along with the archons. The archons are the demons. The archons are the AI that these reptilians and other negative factions of ET races worship. They have stepped away, is what you call in the Bible the fallen angels. We are going to have to upgrade our terminology of these beings so that our youth can understand what's really going on. These fallen angels created a matrix system along with the archons, the true demons. The 666 are the archons. They are the demons. That when a human being pass on, they get caught up within this net, and they have technology on the moon. This technology, once your soul hit that net, it gets shocked, and you forget who you are, and they put you right back in this rebirth incarnation system. Because this phantom matrix system, it needs spiritual souls in order to feed off of, to keep this matrix system going on. So now I'm going to teach you how to get back home to the Creator. You need to listen extremely careful of what I'm about to say. How you get back home. That light, your spiritual light that's within you, you go within that light. The prime Creator has created a way for all spiritual beings to go home. They have brainwashed us in cartoons. They have brainwashed us in movies that when we pass on, we need to be going up. That's a net. That's a trip. That's a trick to trap your soul. You go inward into your own light. That is the way home. This is what they don't want me to tell you because it breaks that matrix system that they have. When we pass on, we need to go inward within our own light, within our own spiritual being. That's how we get home. That saying, home is where the heart is, that's what it means. Home is where the heart is. That light within you, that love within you, is how you get back to the prime Creator. Do not let these evil ones manipulate you. Do not let these lies keep you down and in harm's way. We have been teaching our kids their system, their way, lifetime after lifetime. As I stated in previous videos, they have technology that they use to keep them alive for hundreds of years, if not thousands. We have to be smarter. We need to step into our true spiritual power that Christ tried to show us back in his time. We need to take accountability as a human race for our own evolutional stage. I work with the light. I work with the positive. And I have accepted my contract from God to do my part and help keep us on a positive timeline. There's a lot of positive beings here, a lot of council members from other planets. This is what the Pentagon is putting out. They can no longer hide or lie to you guys anymore. These council members are of the positive side. Do not be in fear. Do not be in fear. A lot of you have incarnated to wake people up from these council members. A lot of us are council members that had to be born just like Christ to remind you who you are and to get away from this phantom matrix system and return to your organic matrix system. This is an AI system to keep you trapped. This is their black hole that's coming to an end. You guys have been hearing in the media about this black hole that may be coming. Well, that's another false matrix system, a phantom matrix system to hit you again in the near future to keep you in a system that feeds off of you. Think of this system on a mathematical term where an organic system go from 1 to 20. Well, this system is going from 20 to 1. It is running backwards. That's what a black hole does. These systems can be created. A black hole can be created. They have the technology to continue on keeping you in a black hole. A lot of today's scientists do not understand how it works. I'm telling you in a simple term, we've been in a black hole and it's been running backwards. It's been feeding off of your spiritual abundance. These beings do not have the capability to do what you can do as a spiritual being. They stepped away from the Creator. A lot of them don't even have souls anymore. They're just pure AI. And this system wants to continue on feeding off of you. They tried to hit you guys with another reset with this virus. They created the virus to keep you in fear. And while you're running in fear, they came up with a solution to your fear to get you to run to a shot. I don't want to say exactly what that is because I don't want them to strike this video, but you know where I'm going at. They created that virus. They killed many with this virus that they created to get you to take that shot. That shot had a lot of components to it. Everything that was in that shot was created by them. They want to separate your spiritual connection to God. Do not believe the lies that they have put on the human population. Get out into nature. Connect to your loved ones. Forgive those that have done you wrong to release the karma. They want to keep you heavy instead of light. Anger, frustration, anxiety, blood and flesh is what they feed off of. It's an energy that they call loosh or adrenochrome. A lot of you already know about this stuff. And yes, you have a lot of help here. But it does not mean that you do not have to do your part. We all play a role in saving ourselves, in freeing ourselves. Remember who you are. For those that come to my channel that are new, please check out Albert Wyman's channel, Past Life Regression. You need to remember who you've always been as a spiritual being. And your mission here is to help free everybody else that don't remember. Once again, I love, honor, and respect all of you. I am here with you, and I will fight long beside you. Everyone, have a good day.